Hey everyone. So I was planning on perhaps starting the next part of the campaign here. However, something happened I didn't expect. And having now gone through the other three Covenant campaigns, I'm pretty sure this is the only one that actually has done this. So I unlocked the four different features, or not the four, the three main features from the Covenant upgrades. You know, the transportation, the anima, conductor, and the table. I haven't gotten the other thing yet. And I went to activate them, just to kind of get them up and running and going. And something funny happened. I went to unlock the transportation network, and it didn't work. Like, in the cutscene, it's not, I don't mean the cutscene didn't work. What I mean is, in the cutscene, we were activating it, and then it didn't work. And I and an NPC looked at each other like, huh? What happened? So then, I got this quest. Well, that's not great. But no cause for alarm, yet. It has been a long time since our ring withdrew from here, and we probably need to go to its source to get it to return. Unfortunately, I haven't heard from the chief Mushroomancer, Cordinarius, since the crisis began. Please find him and help us rejoin the rings. Head west of Dreamsong Fen into the stalks. You can't miss them. Just follow the mushrooms. So that's why we're here. Also, yes, I am taking a moment to use my my ancient mount that we all were given. Although I prefer to just simply call it the Ent mount, because I'm sorry, but when I saw this, my first thought was being able to use this and just simply do this. Come, my friends, the last march of the Ents. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help but think of that scene from the Two Towers. It's one of my favorite scenes, and come on, Treebeard, who's awesome, and just I love that scene from the movie. I can't help but think of that scene when I use this mount. I couldn't help it. I even saw I saw this. This is hilarious. When one time I was waiting outside the Castle Nathria raid entrance. And, of course, a ton of players are standing out in front of the entrance, kind of getting groups together, with their guilds or pugs or whatever to do the raid. And then I saw a line of players get together with this mount, because it was like the day the mount was released into the game, and they were just doing that slow march in a line. And I just couldn't help but think, it's like, behold, players, the last march of the Ents. Anyways.
I would be glad to assist you.
Finally, a friendly face. Are you with the hunt? You don't look like you're from around here. I am with the hunt, but no, I'm a mortal from Azeroth. The mushrooms are under attack. I need your help, or we risk losing it all. Some Fae wearing strange masks came in and demanded to gain access to the rings. When I told them they were closed due to the drought, they attacked me. I'm too weak to fight back now, and I'm cut off from the center ring. These Fae have destroyed so much, but there is something we can do. Sprinkle some of these spores on their corpses so that we can regrow the rings. Even when slain, our enemies can still serve Ardenweald. Wow. The damage wrought here is severe, but it can be reversed. My master is weakened by all the destruction, but mushrooms are difficult to completely eradicate. By restoring power to the rings throughout the grove, we can strengthen them once again. Take this beacon, use it near a damaged mushroom in a ring, and watch how quickly nature can heal its wounds.
There's a cave near the center of the stalks. Meet me there once you are done.
In fact, there is a world quest in this area. I've done this one before. This is the slay 15 of these guys. And, use those swollen stalks over there. I'm sure the nerf for that ability is coming, and I'm gonna be sad when it happens. Some think it's deserved, but ugh. Makes me sad when really cool abilities get nerfed. Because balance. Or whatever. Okay. This is the only thing about doing those, because then you get this debuff here where it decreases your health. Okay. I really should focus on the main quest here. Okay. Mushrooms. Oh, that's right. Oh, where are those corpses I just killed? Right here? Hold on. Nope. Alright, fine. Guess I have to kill some more.
It will all be ours to control.
Sure. This reminds me of that one quest back in Legion for my Druid, where Brightwing was like, could you go slay foes and plant seeds on their corpses? That's basically the same thing they're asking me here, except not as creepy. You know, because Brightwing. Just saying. I mean, look, we all know that Brightwing is a serial killer. There's a reason she is the creepiest character in all of Heroes of the Storm. I mean, I would play lines for you guys like that, where she would say things like, oh, that corpse make for good eat. Hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew here. I am low on mana. And that's probably why. Ow! Oh my goodness. Alright. And that is one of the big reasons why I love playing healer classes like a Druid, or a Shaman, or a Paladin. Okay. Another one right up there. Again, I don't know if the ability, the talent here, New Moon, This used to be, I believe, the artifact ability from the Scythe of Elune back in Legion. I don't know if it's the strongest there in that row, but I don't want to care because it looks awesome. It looks so cool. Sometimes that's the reason you choose certain talents. It may not be considered the most optimal or meta choice talent, but sometimes you just gotta go with the one that just looks and seems really cool. You know? Like, cause I'm sorry. First a little moon, then a half moon, and then a full moon. BAM! Just saying, that looks really cool. And I would hate to find out that it's not the recommended talent in that row. It's like for Frost Mage. It's like, I don't care whether or not Glacial Spike is the recommended talent in that row. It looks and feels awesome. So does Comet Storm. I just love being able to rain down comets on somebody's head. Same thing on my Fire Mage. You know, the big comet that I can bring down their heads? I mean, why would I not want to be able to use that ability? It's so cool. Go. Alright, one more mushroom. And two more of these. Okay. Almost done here. And this is just to unlock our fast travel. Again, there was really no quest associated with this for the other 3 covenants. At least, not that I recall. Oh, he's down there. Ow. Here we are.
Welcomes you.
Their bodies will nourish the growth and restoration of the Fae rings. It is a worthy end for them.
On to the
Together we are strong.
The Queen.
Behold, Marasimus. This is his home, his heart. Every mushroom in Ardenweald, maybe even all of the Shadowlands, stems from here, and the masked Fae want to take him for their own purposes. As Chief Mushroomancer, I cannot abide this. Our foes may look mindless, but they are clever. They will have tracked my position by now. I shall make my final stand here, and hope that Marasimus is strong enough to lend his aid. Will you stand with me, Druid? Of course.
For Ardenweald. Greetings. Now, where did I put that? Here they come! Make ready!
Fool, you led us straight to our goal. Slay them!
Erasmius! He's helping us!
No matter. We are endless. I shall slay you myself. I will tear it out myself.
What do you mean you're endless? You are not... Gosh, you sound like one of the demons from the Burning Legion. We are endless. You cannot stop us. We are amazing. That's exactly the stuff that the Burning Legion guys would say. We are endless.
No. The paths.
Those miscreants got what was coming to them. We make a pretty good team, the three of us.
Nice to meet you. Marasmius.
It's about time you showed up. Good thing I took care of all those young ones, eh?
An old booming voice fills your mind.
More are coming. I would rather not lose more of myself, and I don't want you to think I'm not appreciative of the work that you and Court here have done. How about you take a ride on the rings and give those oafs a good thrashing? We'll teach him not to mess with Marasmius and his Fae rings.
Tell me when you're ready, young one. This is always unsettling for first-timers.
Come on now, I don't have all day. Lots of growing to do. There was a time when hard work was valued in these parts. Of course, then she came along and got all fancy with her trees and groves. Nobody remembers old Marasmius. Oh, sure, use the network, they always say. And do I hear a word of gratitude? No.
Somehow, Marasmius' grumbling seems to fade away into the distance despite him not moving at all.
The chief mushroom-mancer needs help.
I'm out of range.
Look, I'm just underground. Well, I've plenty of times attacked enemies in WoW from up in the sky. I can't recall the last time I've ever actually attacked them from under the ground like I'm some kind of gopher.
That serves you right. Now get out of my forest. That'll show him.
Had no idea he also may have a thing against the Winter Queen.
Ha! I haven't felt this young in ages. I don't like you, youngling. You put in the work while the others sit in their fancy court, leaving old Marasmius to keep the Fae rings thriving. Here, take one of my spores with you to the heart of the forest. Find somewhere nice and cozy for me to rest, will you? Come back and visit me whenever you like. Court and I keep an eye on things for now, but there will always be plenty for you to do here. Might even be something special in it for you.
Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and just hearth on back. I think of the 4 Covenant Hearthstones, I think my favorite might be the Venthyr, because it's got like a tombstone circling around you as you hearth. So yeah, this was the room that we tried to activate and didn't work. Now it should.
Well, if it isn't my favorite mushroom tender.
Ah, it's nice to stretch out again. I've missed this place, you know. Don't tell anyone here that I said that, alright?
Come visit soon, yeah?
Gracias. Has the wind borne your return?
Huh. I didn't know about this little area. Apparently he has his own quartermaster.
Do you need something?
The ring used to be a way station of sorts, a hub where you could travel almost anywhere in Ardenweald. With the passage of time and the recent drought, even Marasmius has lost some of his paths. Perhaps with enough anima, the damage can be reversed. For now, it is the duty of the Mushroomancers to tend to Marasmius. We'll rebuild Ardenweald's roots stronger than before, and we'll endure its survival. So what does he... Huh. Ursa... Oh, so this is how you get the different souls for your soul shape. The Ursine soul, the Tiger soul. You can also get some pets here. Okay. You can get some cosmetics here, and you can get some mounts. Oh, arsenal. Ah, and another weapon enchantment as well. Winterborn Runestang. Oh, that's also a mount. Oh. The Enchanted Winterborn Runestang. Mm-hmm. That's the mount. I have the one for getting exalted with the Night Court. Or not the Night Court, the Wild Hunt. Huh, so that's some of the arsenal stuff. Okay. Those are some of the cosmetic backs there. Those are basically like the wings for this covenant. Branches. I get it. Okay. Interesting.
Back again, I see. Such a hard worker.
So I'm neutral with him for the moment.
Welcome to the ring, young one. You know, not just anybody's allowed down here. Only my most trusted of mushroomancers can enter my home, the central point of the Fae rings. That means you. You're one of my mushroomancers now. Keep up the good work, and great things are in your future. I just know it.
Okay.
So nice to see you again. I've got a special request for you. The Winter Queen herself used to tend directly to groves in the early times. Everything she touched burst with life and power, even the ground she walked on. Over time, the Queen's garden came to be known as the Garden of Night, for the Queen had not tended to her garden in so long. But the ground is still potent with her power. It's the finest meal that I've ever had. I know this is indulgent, but you and I both know I deserve it.
All right.
Sometime.
Okay, so these... So that's the Forest Edge. That's the Stillglade. And that's the Stalks. Okay. This takes me back to the heart of the forest. Interesting. It feels more unique compared to the other three. I think because we've been focusing on this, we'll hold off on talking to Sarah until the next part. For now, though...
So nice to see you.
Wonderful news! You've gathered enough anima! The Queen is now able to empower the heart of the forest.
Wow,
Really?
Wow. What? You're a special one, aren't you?
We're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing, and it will be back to its full, glorious starriness in no time. Okay, so you go here and you collect these to give it to him, so you can work on your rep. And I also love how it shows his image on the map to show the fast travel. There's one over there for the stocks, one over here, one over here. Okay. That's just so funny that it's like run by another separate character that you actually got to meet and can work a rep with. Alright. There was one other thing up here that I thought was odd because it came from somebody here inside the heart of the forest. But I think that's something I can do some other time. So when we come back, we're going to talk to Ysera about something. It probably has to do with a certain night elf that we both know from Azeroth. So stay tuned for that.